All right, jumping into a brand new tournament. We are now fighting for intensive training endurance. Jumping in, goers versus beasts, fangs versus glories. We are going to do what we can against them. We are going to hope for the best. All that good stuff. We failed last time. We lost the attempt for intensive training block. Intensive training endurance, it's kind of in the same boat. Yui can learn it, and Bartello can learn it. Bartello won't use it, and Yui's already at 99 endurance. So this is another one of those trainings, right, where it's like we want it, but we also like are not going to use it at all. There it is, 1-0 for the Fangs. We are again gonna go for the training, and then yeah, we're gonna finally face the goers again. I mean, they did well against us last time. I mean, they entirely crushed us. We're gonna overhead and hope for the best. I feel that overhead's a better chance for us to win. I don't know. I kind of feel like overhead's the name of the game, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, that's not a great start. And we have 30 seconds. And we're cooked. Dude, we're going to lose twice. Oh, man, that's so rough. And we got an injury, so that hurts our chances. But to lose is disheartening, to say the least. The goers got our number. The goers are making sure that we are the goners. It's a real problem, man. It's a real problem. And Sykes win? What? Okay. What a weird setup here. I thought I was going to be taking on the Sykes. I did not think they would win that match. I mean, good for them, I suppose. Let's train out the fatigue and the injury on Isaru. I mean, the injury on Isaru might have been the kind of nail in the coffin, so to speak. That might have been what kind of stopped us at a certain point. All right. Cool. Jumping in, we are going to visual against the Fangs. Not for any prize, just for the honor of winning a game, I suppose, as the goers did knock us out of contention there. That is unfortunate. Do the Sykes win? I mean, certainly not, right? Certainly no. And then we're going to visual max pressure. Nice. Yui dodges. Beautiful. Yui dodges again. Goes for the corkscrew shot. Remember, Zamzi only has 38 catch, so Zamzi is not a rock star in terms of the catch stat. So we have a really good chance here. Again, it's a little bit bittersweet, because we can win, but it doesn't really give us much. It does increase our team level, or get us closer, which one of my goals is to get 100,000 points from a win, due to my team level just being so high. So this does get us close to a goal of mine, but that's kind of like a side goal. You know what it is? It's kind of like when I did Final Fantasy X Overpowered. I did an overpowered series in Final Fantasy X, but to be honest, the only reason I did it was because I was playing so much Blitzball. I was like, well, I've got like 30 Dark Matters. I may as well play 300 more games and get break damage limit before, you know, Thunder Plains. Like, surely, you know. And I was doing so much grinding to afford contracts. It was kind of like a secondary thing. That's kind of what the team level is in this one. The primary goal is to get everyone mastered, but I also would like a big team level. That is something we could have. I wasn't able to do it before because I didn't have the modding tools. But now, how I could have changed this series if I had the tools initially is I could have made it so that the team level resets every series. So you actually have to play for your points to grind and stuff. And I could have gone that route. Arguably, it would have made a lot of sense because then we would have had the, ooh, we don't have enough points. Like, how do we level up characters? There would have been more depth, but it was purely due to lack of technology. I didn't have it. Yeah, Minty Faye made the Blitzball editor cheat engine table, and it's been perfect. But I just didn't have that initially. I mean, it was a massive contribution to the series though, because it means I don't have to play nearly as many games off camera to set up for videos. What I'd have to do before is I'd have to play for trade privileges every time to get the players back, and it would take like 10-15 minutes, maybe more like 20-30 depending on my RNG to get players back on the team, and it was time consuming to set up for a video. I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely someone where I'm like, I try to maximize my time as much as I can. Where I'm like, am I being time efficient and stuff with all the recording? And that's why it was such a big boost to get that tool. Ooh, I got a warning. Battery low on controller. I should probably charge. We should be fine. I mean, we're not going to do anything different here. Question is, are they going to tie up the game? Because it kind of feels like they're going to tie up the game. Like, Bartelo's got to play a lot more Blitzball than I would have liked. I want him to kind of hang out and us to only be on offense. That would be super great. If we could do that, that'd be awesome. Donna pass to Lucille. Injury on Urga, that is brutal for the Ronso Fangs. I mean, if they're going to push forward and tie this game, that's great, but losing a player in OT is not great. That's no good. That is not a fun time, so. I mean, that being said, I have no faith that they're going to score a goal, but if they are, then they're down a player for the rest of the game anyways. Yui with a corkscrew shot. Nice. We'll take it. And it seems we are ending this 2-0. So we get the pride of a victory against the Ronso Fangs. We just get no tangible benefit outside of that win being put on our record, I suppose. That's rough. Alright, well, either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we are going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.